Angel says, dear child, stop everything you're doing right now. You have only 30 minutes to prepare for what's coming. God has sent me with an urgent message that cannot wait. Your person has spent their night with your friend and given your deepest secrets away without realizing the spiritual damage this has caused. This isn't just a casual night together. What happened during those hours has created ripples in your spiritual connection that need immediate attention. Your friend wasn't simply spending time with your person, they were carefully extracting information, gathering emotional energy, and creating a wedge that wasn't there before. The divine realm is in emergency mode right now. Your guardian angels have been working frantically to repair the spiritual cords that were damaged during this encounter. We need your conscious participation to heal this breach completely. This situation is unfolding quickly, and every minute counts in your preparation. I can see them now in the spiritual realm, the conversations that took place, the subtle manipulations, the seemingly innocent questions that were designed to undermine your connection. The energy surrounding this meeting was heavy with hidden intention, charged with an agenda, focused entirely on creating distance between you and your person. Your relationship is about to become the center of a spiritual battle that has been brewing beneath the surface for longer than you realize. What appears to be a sudden betrayal has actually been planned slowly, carefully, deliberately. But God has not left you without warning or protection. Like this video and type 911 to receive God's emergency warning and divine protection. Angel says, dear child, now I must reveal the serious nature of what's at stake. With less than 25 minutes remaining, you need to understand exactly what happened so you can prepare properly. This friend isn't acting from ordinary curiosity. There's a deliberate attempt to create a triangular energy between you, your person, and themselves. During that night together, they carefully steered conversations toward your vulnerabilities, your past mistakes, your private moments, not to understand, but to reframe them in a light that serves their purpose. Your person wasn't fully aware of this manipulation. They believed they were simply having deep conversations with someone who cared about you both. The divine realm could see your friend nodding with false understanding, offering misleading sympathy, and planting subtle seeds of doubt about aspects of your character that your person had never questioned before. God has shown me how they strategically brought up certain topics, waited for the perfect vulnerable moment, and then collected the very secrets that form the foundation of your intimate trust. Your secrets weren't just heard, they were harvested with specific intention to be used at the perfect moment to create maximum doubt. What makes this situation particularly dangerous is how your friend is mixing truth with calculated misinterpretation. Taking your real experiences but shifting their meaning. Acknowledging your real challenges but removing the context that makes them understandable. Creating a distorted version of you that your person wouldn't recognize as manipulation. But here's what gives me hope, I can see divine protection already at work. There are certain core truths about you that remained protected, certain aspects of your connection that couldn't be breached. God has already preserved what's most essential for healing what was compromised. Like this video and type 222 to uncover the complete truth about this night. Angel says, dear child, with just 20 minutes remaining, I must reveal the full truth about what really happened during that night. God is allowing me to show you exactly what secrets were shared and how they were misinterpreted. The conversation wasn't what your friend wants your person to believe. Your person thought they were simply sharing their concerns and experiences from a place of genuine care. They didn't realize how each vulnerability they revealed was being collected as ammunition, how each confession was being twisted into something darker than intended. Your friend strategically asked questions about your past relationship struggles, your emotional reactions, your private disagreements. Your person, believing this came from a place of genuine support for you both, shared these things openly. They believed this sharing would lead to better understanding, not realizing it was creating a distorted image. God has shown me how your friend subtly nodded, offered validating comments, and guided the conversation specifically toward moments when you weren't at your best. They carefully avoided asking about your strengths, your growth, your loving actions. This selective questioning created an unbalanced picture that now exists in your person's mind. Your friend is frantically trying to reinforce this distorted image through follow-up messages, checking in conversations, and seemingly supportive comments that actually contain hidden barbs designed to keep doubt alive. They're creating an ongoing narrative that keeps your person slightly confused about who you truly are. Your guardian angels have been preserving the true context of every story shared, the real intention behind every action discussed. They've maintained the authentic picture of your relationship in the spiritual realm, protecting it until the perfect moment for restoration arrives. Like this video and type 333 to unlock this divine truth restoration. Angel says, Dear child, with just 15 minutes remaining, we must activate your divine protection shield. This spiritual barrier is being created specifically for your relationship, designed to guard the sacred bond between you and your person from outside manipulation. God has dispatched specialized guardian angels to your connection. These are angels of truth, angels of authentic memory, angels of sacred partnership. They're positioning themselves around the energetic field of your relationship, creating a shield that will help filter out distortions planted during that night. I can see them weaving threads of golden light between your heart and your person's heart, creating a direct channel of communication that bypasses the interference your friend has created. This won't erase what happened, that energy is already in motion, but it will ensure that truth has a clear path back to both of you. Your guardian angel is strengthening the foundation of your relationship, infusing your shared experiences with divine clarity. This protection will help your person recognize manipulation when they encounter it. It will help them distinguish between authentic concerns and manufactured doubts. It will help them remember the true nature of your connection when misleading narratives try to replace it. This divine shield has multiple layers. The outer layer deflects ongoing attempts at interference. The middle layer dissolves existing distortions. The inner layer reinforces your authentic connection. Together, they create a complete protection system for your relationship. As this shield activates, your person might feel a sudden remembrance of beautiful moments with you, a gentle questioning of negative impressions recently formed, a quiet return to the core truth of who you are together. Like this video and type 444 to activate this divine relationship protection. Angel says, Dear child, with divine protection in place and only 10 minutes remaining, God is revealing the exact strategy you need to follow to reclaim what's been compromised. These divine instructions will guide your words, your actions, and your responses during this challenging time. First, you must resist the immediate urge to confront either your person or your friend directly. Your initial reaction will set the energy pattern for everything that follows. Take 3 deep breaths before responding to any messages from either of them, allowing your guardian angels to align your energy with divine wisdom. This restraint isn't weakness, it's spiritual strength that creates space for truth to emerge naturally. When communicating with your person, focus completely on creating fresh, positive experiences rather than addressing what happened that night. God's angels will be guiding these new moments, helping establish direct evidence that contradicts the distorted image your friend created. Pay close attention to moments when your person seems confused or uncertain. These are divine openings where gentle truth can be offered. There are specific phrases you should avoid using that would trigger the doubts planted in your person's mind. Don't make defensive statements, don't demand explanations, don't express suspicion about their night together. Instead, use phrases that reconnect to your authentic bond. I was just remembering when I appreciate how you always, I feel most connected to you when. Most importantly, create a sacred space for just the two of you, free from outside influences. This creates a critical energy zone where divine healing can work more powerfully. Any resistance to spending time alone together is a red flag that God wants you to recognize but not directly confront yet. Like this video and type 555 to receive this divine strategy. Angel says, Dear child, with just 5 minutes remaining, God is revealing how the complete truth about that night will emerge over time. What begins as a confusing betrayal will ultimately lead to greater clarity and stronger boundaries in your relationship. The divine light of truth is already illuminating the distortions created during that night. I can see it activating doubts within your person about the picture your friend painted, exposing contradictions between what was suggested and what they know to be true through direct experience with you. What seems like solid doubt now contains seeds of important realizations. Your guardian angels are orchestrating a divine timeline for complete restoration. I can see it unfolding in 3 distinct phases. The first phase brings subtle questions to your person's mind about your friend's true intentions. The second phase reveals moments when your friend's words don't align with their actions. The third phase shows your person the pattern of manipulation that has been happening beyond just that one night. God wants you to know that complete understanding doesn't arrive in a single conversation. Sometimes it unfolds in divine timing, realization by realization, contrast by contrast. What begins today will set in motion a process of discernment that continues for weeks to come. I can see divine light surrounding specific moments in the near future, private realizations your person will have when reflecting alone, inconsistencies they'll notice in your friend's behavior, unexpected confirmations that verify what their heart has known all along despite the confusion created. Like this video and type 666 to accelerate this divine truth timeline. Angel says, Dear child, with just 2 minutes remaining, God is revealing how this painful betrayal will transform into unexpected blessing. What begins as a violation of trust will ultimately create openings for deeper authenticity and stronger boundaries in your life. I can see divine energy already beginning to reshape the trajectory of this situation. What was designed to create division is being divinely redirected toward greater discernment. What was meant to weaken your bond is being transformed into an opportunity for unprecedented strength. What was intended to isolate you is being converted into a catalyst for more intentional connection. This transformation won't happen all at once, it will unfold in phases, each revealing another layer of divine purpose. The initial pain clears away illusions about who truly supports your relationship. The middle process establishes new boundaries around your private life. The final integration creates a more protected, sacred space for your authentic connection. Your guardian angels are already weaving strands of blessing into this situation. I can see them creating pathways toward greater intimacy between you and your person, opportunities for more conscious sharing, openings to new levels of trust that weren't possible before this boundary was crossed. The divine realm specializes in turning betrayals into opportunities for discernment, painful lessons into wisdom about who deserves access to your sacred spaces, difficult revelations into clarity about what truly matters in relationship. This situation, though heartbreaking, has already been targeted for this kind of spiritual alchemy. Like this video and type 777 to activate this divine transformation. Angel says, Dear child, as the full revelation approaches, God is ensuring that divine justice will ultimately balance this situation. This isn't about revenge or punishment, it's about restoring proper boundaries and authentic trust to your relationships. Heavenly justice operates differently than human reactions. It sees beyond immediate betrayal to underlying lessons, weighs growth opportunities rather than only pain caused, and accounts for everyone's highest good in its perfect balance. Your guardian angels are already establishing this higher perspective, already creating space for important realizations for everyone involved. I can see the ripples of divine justice already spreading through your relationship landscape. Your person will begin noticing inconsistencies in your friend's behavior that were previously overlooked. Natural consequences will emerge as the energy your friend put into manipulation returns to create exactly what they feared. Divine timing will reveal patterns that make the truth undeniable. God wants you to understand that true justice includes growth for everyone involved. Your friend will eventually face their own need for authentic connection rather than manipulation. Your person will develop greater discernment about who receives their confidences. Your own boundaries will be strengthened through this experience. Feel the divine light surrounding your relationship completely now. Your guardian angels have created a permanent sanctuary of truth between you and your person, a sacred space where outside interference loses its power and authentic connection becomes your natural state. This protection doesn't eliminate all challenges, but it ensures you move through them with your bond intact. Like this video and type 888 to seal this final divine